Yo, you in this? I know you in this, but there's another thing I want to know. Nigga, I want to know if you knuck, if you buck, knuck, if you buck. It's my voice is echoing in this big old fucking parking. Hold on, check this out. I wonder if you'll pick this up. Yo, knuck if you buck, knuck if you buck, knuck if you buck, nuke. Did you hear that echo? Oh, there's some guy riding on a bike passed me by. Like, what the fuck is this dude doing? Okay, anyway, yeah, fucking around at work today, sitting around, chatting, joking. So yeah, I brought that up because we're going over some lyrics, and somebody was talking about some shit I never heard of, and of course it's the standard modern irresponsible ass I'ma kill you and I'm the best type of lyrics. So I looked up the lyrics and I proceeded to just read them in a audiobook fashion, and it was good shit. It's pretty fun. I've heard other people do it before. It's not a new concept, so I'm not giving myself that huge a pat on the back, but it's still a lot of fun to do. But while we were still talking about music, the discussion led me to thinking about, like, in the 90s, how we had these fucking metal bands. Oh, no. It wasn't a discussion. This is what happened. What happened is there's this black dude who represents New Orleans every time he gets a chance. This is the dude that is always just talking. He'll just say something whether or not he's actually talking to anybody. He just goes with whatever pops in his head. So anyway, it was funny because today he's wearing a Disturbed t-shirt. You know the band Disturbed from back in the day, or maybe still today, whatever. I don't know what they're up to these days, but every time I hear about Disturbed, it makes me laugh because, and I was laughing so hard looking at these lyrics, because they had those songs where they had to have some kind of fucking sound, like the guy had to sing some weird ass fucking sound, right? So this guy walks by with his Disturbed shirt, and I'm like, hey, yo, man. Ooh, wah! I can't do it. Hold on. I had too much spit in my mouth. Hold on. Ooh, wah! Ooh, wah! I'm doing a port. You know what I'm talking about, though. But once I did that, I remembered, like, holy shit. Back in the day, these fucking new metal, hard rockish songs, there was a specific era where you made these fucking sounds, man. And the Disturbed dude, like, he had that ooh, wah! And then there's this one lyric. I was reading the lyrics and I was like singing them just to like make people kind of shake their head like, what the hell is this? But yeah, there's that one line in the song where it's like, violently it changes. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have even done that because it makes me fucking laugh every time. Because it's so, like, you get to the point where it kind of passes singing and it's just more like fucking performance, man. Because, like, the way he says it, he goes, suddenly it changes, violently it changes. He makes the word changes like 5 syllables. Violently it changes. I'm sorry, I want to say that I should have left that out because I knew I was going to go off on it, but there was no way I was going to be able to avoid bringing it up because I lost it, man. Suddenly it changes, violently it changes. And then, so yeah, that's one. And then the other one Disturbed had was the one where stupefied. I get stupefied. I don't get it, and I want someone to deliver credit, and you want to mind to the I get stupefied. So yeah, I had to do that in the song. I get stupefied. No, this is oh boy, this is bad. It is bad because this is just me. I'm really amusing myself with this one. And luckily, the people around me were enjoying it, but I was just fucking. So yeah, and then so those are a couple, but then you move on, and you had the master dude. You had fucking Korn, right? And I can't remember Korn dude's name. I would have been able to tell you back in the day, but he was the master of the, you know, that new metal scat. This shit is and so yeah, and people loved that shit, man. They were into it. They're like, wow, so expressive and original. I can't imagine any fucking dark goth fucking metalhead in their room seriously singing along to that shit. They got the poster up on the wall and they're sitting in their room like with any sense of seriousness. You can't be for real right now. You're gonna you might hear that 5 more fucking times. Because yeah, I was just going off in there. Like, I was in the office singing these songs, like fully all in, committed to it, like how they sing and everything. And then you had next up you had Taproot, and the singer from Taproot, his thing was to like be singing regular, and then all of a sudden just throw in one like blah, blah, like in the middle of the fucking line that he's singing, to be like, oh man, such a sharp juxtaposition. He was singing so mellifluously, and then all of a sudden and this song is a poem to myself. It helps me to live in case of fire. Break the glass. You just have to imagine, I'm in the office, y'all. Supposed to be nice, quiet office setting, and I'm sitting in there like, in case of fire, break the glass. And wait, I'm sorry, hold on. I just realized, if you have not heard these songs, this is probably not any type of funny. And now I got a family of 5 like staring at me because I did not see them, and they've heard me walking through the parking lot going off like some sort of fucked up, methed out Tasmanian devil, and laughing my ass off like I'm suffering from fucking space dementia. I'm sweating now. Okay, hold on. I have to... No, I can't pause it. I'm supposed to keep going, right? I really feel like I need to pause right now. But, so... my friend made a post on Facebook, and it said, Clinton aside, I cannot in good conscience vote for Trump. Trump aside, I cannot in good conscience vote for Clinton. And I replied with, never start a land war in Asia. And he didn't know what the hell I was talking about. And I was like, shit, because I thought he was making a reference to The Princess Bride. That scene with the poison cup, where it's like, one of these has iocane powder, one of them does not. Choose one. And then the dude's supposed to be all smart, so he goes into his whole fucking monologue like, so, you've beaten my strong man, so that means you might be strong enough, so I cannot choose the wine in front of you. But you're smart. You've bested my swordsman, so you have a thinking too, so clearly I cannot choose the wine in front of me. So he does that whole speech, and then he does that trick where he makes the guy turn his head. I'm explaining to you like you've seen this, like you haven't seen the scene, when you haven't probably already saw the post I'm talking about. But anyway, the point was, it turns out both of the cups are fucking poisoned, and that's fits so much with our current election situation. Both these candidates, it's just like blah. Oh, both these cups got iocane powder. I'm really tempted to memorize that dude's speech and do open mic, and just, that's it. It's just me, oh, excuse me, doing that monologue, and just preface it that with, this is what it's like having to choose between Trump and Clinton. You've bested my strongman, which means you might have thought you have it within yourself to be tolerant to the poison. So clearly, I cannot choose the wine in front of you. Sorry, I just did that. Anyway, it'll be better once I have it memorized, y'all. So, I went back, and today, October 25th, last year, was the day that I dropped a ton of Halloween jokes. And I'm psyched because I had a lot of fun with those. Did I mention this already yesterday? I might have. I just didn't know because there's no real good way for me to look back. Fuck, my shoe is untied again. Hold on. Okay, I had dropped a bunch of Halloween jokes that I made up last year, and there's really not an easy way to go back through Facebook and look through all your previous fucking posts, like all the way a year back. So I had to wait for that memory feature to bring them up, and sure enough, today was the day, and I did what, about like 8 or 9 of these fucking Halloween jokes from the mind of. This is a new thing that has bugged me, and I didn't realize it would until I saw it pop up recently. This whole thing where they announce, like when they have movie trailers, and it starts with "from the mind of." So, like, so what? Like, yeah, it's from the mind of somebody. So, I don't know. I mean, that's a way to use the big name if you need to. But can you be more specific? Like, I don't know. I don't even have a good explanation. Fuck it, I'm trying to act like I do. But just something about that "from the mind of." Fuck off, man. From the mind of Jordan Peele. Oh boy. So yeah, anyway, these Halloween jokes I wrote, and I liked them. I was like, you know what? These represent me. Might not be the easiest to understand, but these are definitely jokes where you look at them and you're like, oh my god, this is some Macau shit right here. So anyway, I rolled up all those jokes this morning, and I made them a Facebook note, and I shared it in a group and on my own personal wall or whatever, thinking, hey man, people are gonna dig this revival. They're gonna be like, oh shit, you was writing some jokes back then. I haven't gotten a single like, ain't gotten a single comment, not even bad one, like these are stupid jokes, just nothing. And I tell you, that's what really hurts. And that's the type of shit that makes you want to go out and do fucking stand-up, because you're like, come on, this shit will be acknowledged. I will get response for it. I'm probably gonna even go as far as tripling down and putting some of them up on Twitter. I love Halloween jokes, and it's ironic because not a big fan of Halloween itself. It's confusing and it's overly commercialized at this point, and whatever I have as far as critiques go, I don't really have anything new to add. It's the same things you've heard. Everybody's got to dress sexy this, sexy Ken Bone, you know, sexy Trump, sexy John Benet Ramsey, and yeah, and it's all about the candy, and nobody really knows the origins of the actual real Halloween. So what are we doing here? What's going on? Like I said, you've already heard about all that. You know all these talking points. But I am loving the idea of this is the time we get to clown on these fucking monsters, man. We get to go in on vampires and ghosts and poltergeists and succubus, succubi, whatever you say, banshees, fucking creature from the Black Lagoon, creature from the Black Lives Matter Lagoon, Frankenstein's monster, which is hey, how about we acknowledge the monster as its own person? Why do we gotta subject it to just being an object of Frankenstein? What's up with that, man? And what's up with Frankenstein's monster's shoes? Can we get him some better shoes? Like, those platforms are, they're horrible. Horrible. Anyway, yeah, some Halloween jokes. Oh shit, I had a good run. I almost made it all the way back to the crib without running out of shit to say. So, damn, I don't know. I guess, suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Oh, I'm not liking the look of this. There's, everybody's got paperwork on their doors. It looks like it's like 3 fucking pages. Do they got me filling out shit over here? I do not want to. At work, fuck, they already got us doing this goddamn background check application where they're asking for all types of fucking information. This better not be a form I gotta fill out that's like 3 pages long. I don't need this right now. Oh, the suspense builds. I'm going up the steps. We're gonna see what this is here. The such and such apartments. Paying rent just got easier. We are now accepting cash rent payments through our walk-in payment system. Oh shit, that's good. You can finally pay cash now. You don't have to go through all that fucking trying to get a money order shit like I used to do. I switched to paying online, so this doesn't really affect me. But I'm very happy that, yeah, because this is a whole fucking, like, this is 4 pages. I was like, God damn it, man. So I'm glad this wasn't something I had to fill out. This is something I can just plop down right there in the mail bin next to my door, along with my keys. You catch that one? Knuck if you buck. Knuck if you buck. It was fun. It was a fun day at work today. I've told y'all before, I usually don't talk to anybody. I just fucking mind my business, but they've kind of put us in a seating situation where you're gonna be next to people. So I decided to have fun, make the most of it today. So it went pretty well. I'm happy with it. You had a good week, but suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Ooh, ah! Okay, peace.